Oh, excuse me. Hope this mic is not crackling. Hope that it's clear. If y'all hear the mic sounding funny, let me know. But the mic should be good. Jelani, what's good? Oh, Shahara's in the building too. What's up, Shahara? All right, so let me get all this together real quick. I have no idea what that is. All right. Okay. I was about to do something else. I forgot what the hell I was about to do. What was I about to do just now? I forgot. I forgot. And there's a typo in my title. I'm not feeling that. You know how I feel about that type of stuff. When y'all come on, make sure that y'all like the video if you have not already, please. And I ain't really getting no vibes going. Do we need a vibe? I don't know if we need a vibe. J. Carter said you gotta end it and start over. Yo, some people with OCD, they got it bad like that. Like, they got it real bad. I've seen that. Yes, I have. All right. Yeah, the vibe is popping already. Oh my God. Why did somebody just message me with the typo? Somebody just messaged, yo. My OCD has OCD. Somebody just messaged me, said, hey, Mark, a small typo. Keep well. Oh, shit. I just saw it just now when I looked at, when I opened up the chat. I was like, oh, boy, there's a typo. And lo and behold, he sent me the snapshots with the shit circled. That is hilarious. Oh, that is funny, man. Wow. Yeah, that shit is insane. Shit is crazy, yo. It don't make no sense. The whole damn group got OCD now. Shit is crazy. All right, so I got one up. Then he sends me the thumbs up. My man. My man's in them. Yes, that is hilarious. Damn. All right, so y'all give me a second. I'm gonna get to the topic real quick. And I also have an article that Adele was kind enough to send to me related to Bitcoin. I was already going to talk about Bitcoin today, and then she messages me with an article about some Bitcoin shit. So we already on the vibe. That's why I said I don't think we need the vibe right now. We don't got to get on it. We already on the shit. Shit is crazy. Already on it. All right. There's another one right there. Another one. And the last one right here. Then I'll come over to the chat. Come over to the chat for the chop up. All right, we good to go. Okay, here's my alarm set. Should be. Let me reset it right now, just in case. I'm gonna reset it right now, so now it's gonna be on point. All right, we're good to go. Good to go. All right, so Jelani's in the building. Shahara's here. Jay Carly's here. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, I disappointed you, huh? Shahar, I got you at the end then. I got you at the end. Don't worry about it. She said play it for JT. That is hilarious. Charles is here. Adele is here. Max is here. Walker's here. What it do? Look, Walker's on it too. What is an ILS? That's the typo, man. Y'all are worse than me. For real. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, Shahar, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. She said kill this and come back. Y'all are hilarious. Oh, shit. Godfrey's here. What's happening? Adele said ain't no do-overs, huh? Jay Carly said we are the vibe. We is the vibes. Yeah, you know that I will. You know I will edit the title afterwards, so it's all good. She said that type of like an itch right now. Oh shit. Oh man. Y'all are hilarious. You know what? Let me see something. Cause it's bugging me a little bit. I might have to edit it right now, real time. Like this how bad I got it. I'm about to edit the shit and then I'm gonna refresh the chat. Just so I cannot see that. Watch this. My shit is ridiculous. I'm about to edit. I gotta edit it. I can't sit here and look at that. I ain't gonna be able to do it. All right, it's edited. Now I'm gonna refresh the chat so I don't have to see that shit no more. This is. Welcome to the world of OCD. Now the heavens have opened because we have proper spelling. crazy. They'll talk about she rebuked the OCD. Oh shit. That is hilarious. Jeffrey, what's happening? Lisa, what's up? All right, so we good. Antonio's in the building. What's good, man? Sharma said, I see the change. Won't he do it? Yeah, come on. Yo, and so like just me looking at it, I was like, nah, that shit is unacceptable. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I can't look at that or like for like a good hour and change doing that. Nah. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to do that. She said now she got to edit the share. I ain't gonna take it that far. I'm gonna leave that alone. Damn. That's crazy. But I feel you. I'm ready. I'm ready to do it too a little bit. But I'm gonna chill. I ain't gonna take it that far. All right, so y'all saw the MR matrix on the panel, right? I'm gonna come back to that though. So the topic today is which is better for trading Bitcoin or binaries? This is actually a question that people have been asking me a lot. Like a lot of regular people have been asking me this question. Let me see what this is. Hold on. And David, I apologize. I got to look at that. And also, I'm not on Instagram. What the hell going on, man? And ain't nobody say nothing. It's that damn typo. That typo threw everything off a little bit. Come on, IG. All right, hold up. And the phone got to sit a certain way. This OCD shit is not to be played with, yo. Shit is crazy. Phone got to be in the right position. All right, IG's live now as well. Okay, now we're good. So hold on a second. Let me look at this video real quick, and then I'm gonna come back to the topic again. It was on. Wait, is it 4, 2, 1? Let's see. Rawson, what's up? So that was 5, 6, 7, and then it's holding. Six to 1. Oh, he stopped. Did he stop it? I can't see the rest of it. 2. Let me talk to him real quick about that. Content cucumber, what's happening? What else was I about to do? Oh, I got to talk to Davey real quick. What was I about to say though? So somebody sent me a video on the dollar yen, and I just broke it down just now. Took a look at it. Torre, what's happening? Remember that the preference is going to be the range. The range is always going to supersede anything else, which is why the one on the pound was MRMH. It's because it was within a range which superseded the fact that you had as much distance as you did away from the strike, and which also it's like it overwrote that fact, in addition to the fact that you would assume that there would be some type of unstable movement as a result of it being that far away from the strike, but it didn't do that. So that was an instance where the market was in a position to transition, or could have been transitioning, but it decided what it wanted to do during that same binary, which is what made it the MRMH. So I hope that that makes sense. So the fact that you had stability and the fact that it was within that small of a range, in addition to the fact that you had that much distance, and then you also had pricing and everything else, that was it. So the market could have done something else, but it didn't. It decided to stabilize at that moment. And because of that, that's what gave it the MRMH permission. So that was the breakdown of the pound. I just took a look at one on the dollar yen, and on this one, the range was larger. It was a bit more loose, but still stability was present. So there's it's like you can go back and forth with that at times, but I try not to. It's like it's either stable or it's not. If it's stable and the parameters unfolded, it's MRMH, whether it's ranging or not, because it doesn't necessarily have, like, the range is a little bit of a subjective thing. It's just a way that I'm giving everyone the simplest way to be able to recognize what ultimately would become stability. You understand what I'm saying? It's more difficult for the market to stabilize when you have more movement. So the less that you have, the better, which is why I focus on the ranges, and why I'm getting you guys to focus more so on the ranges, so that you don't get into the habit of looking and the next thing you know, some move 8 or 9 micros and you're like, yeah, that was it. And no, that's too much. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to find, over time and through observation and experience, your way to be able to judge, to be able to know. So for that reason, there could be a difference between moving in the range and being in the range. Yeah. See, this is why the market is so tricky for everybody, because no, it's cool. It's cool. Because don't nobody know what we're talking about anyway. Like nobody knows what we're talking about regardless. Even I could say everything that we be talking about, And people will still be like, what are they talking about? So it don't even matter. But when you have movement, behavior is how it's moving. You need to be able to have a well-defined way to recognize and identify how it's moving. So stability is absolute, but then there are hows of stability also. Like, it's not, oh, well, was it kind of stable? It's not that. It's, oh, it was stable. But then within that, it was stable, but how was the movement overall? That can be, there's variances of that. It's like, well, was the movement tight or was it looser? Y'all understand what I'm saying? So you can have tight and loose movement and the market still be stable or not be stable. You understand what I'm saying? So there's so many different nuances that are packed into the skill set that really the market is teaching you how to be able to recognize everything for yourself as you observe more. But it is easier for you when you just make a decision mentally to only deal with one part. Like, so if you just say, nah, I'm just focusing on range, and then you identify what that means. So for you, when you say that, you know that if it goes above a certain amount of movement within a range, that in your mind, that is kind of removing you from that observation. You see what I'm saying? It's removing you from the observation because you don't want to deal with trying to figure out what you're seeing and what it means. Like, all right, well, that one was 6, so I'm not sure. If you got to say that, then don't deal with it. I'd rather you say that was 4. Yeah. Yes. If you see that, well, that was 5. Damn. I don't know about that. You see what I'm saying? Because now that's making you question whether or not it was stable. The bottom line is, was it stable? That just yes or no. And if you say yes, then you know if it's stable, that's the prerequisite to you validating the trade with the parameters. If it's stable and the parameters are met and the parameters unfolded, that's what we're waiting for. There are variances and variations of that though. Because you can have the market do that tight or loose. Or I should say tight or not as tight. There's degrees of tight. You know what I mean? So you got the clench, then you got it's not as tight of a clench, it's a little looser. And let me stop because you're gonna take that somewhere else. If JT on here, he gonna go somewhere totally different with that shit. So let me chill. He'd be like, did he say clench? Oh man. Yeah, but yeah, it's all good. And yeah, like nobody knows what we're talking about, so it's all good. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, that's why people, it's so funny when they think that they have it and they don't train. Like people will be on the outside and they'll feel like, oh, I figured it out, because they figured out a level of it, I guess, or they figured out something that was enough for them to win some trade, and then because they win some trades, they feel like they figured it out. And it's like, nah, all you did was just win some trades based on what you think that you figured out. But in actuality, you really still don't understand the market though. Because you still don't understand, well, why not? You know what I'm saying? So you like, they don't even understand what stability means. Like, they don't even really know what that means. We know what that means. And not only do we know, but our elevation of it continues to just increase. It's like we continue to elevate all the time. All the time. Yep. All the time. What else was I about to do? I was about to do something else. Okay, so what else was it? You're funny. Everybody in shock that it was MRMH on the pound. Oh shit. Y'all is a trip. Yeah, I know that. You know the market does what it wants. You know this. This you know. Torre said TA gang over everything, no doubt. No doubt. All right, so the other thing that I was going to talk about was the topic. So topic being which is better for trading, Bitcoin or binaries. Yeah, so this question has come up many times for various reasons, I guess. I guess people that like to trade crypto, they like to compare that to Forex, and specifically for what we do, they like to compare it to binaries because that's what we trade. And I've said this time and time again, as far as Bitcoin goes, Bitcoin is not something that I really feel you should try to trade unless you just trade crypto. If you a crypto trader, then of course Bitcoin is going to be a part of that. But as far as Bitcoin goes, just isolated, I think that it's something that you should build a position in over time. And once you build a position in it, then afterwards, if there are fluctuations, you can take advantage of fluctuations and stuff like that. Like that's how I've been doing it from the jump. So for example, when the lockdown had first started, Bitcoin took a dip to like $3,800 to $3,900. And I saw that as an immediate opportunity. So I bought some, and I think by the time I had exited that part, that was a separate like trade altogether. That wasn't what I normally do with Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, I just normally spread it out and I just buy consistently every week. So that was just an isolated moment, that that dip. So I had bought into Bitcoin, I think right around 3,900, and then by the time I exited, it was like 9,200 or something like that, whatever it was. It was over 9,000. So that was a nice trade, but it's not like I was looking for that trade. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't look at Bitcoin as something that you really should trade. I think that it has way more potential, and I think that it's better as a longer term hold. So it's something that you would want to build a position in over time, in my opinion. So that's why it's no comparison between that and binaries as far as trading goes. even for Forex. Like, oh, should I trade Bitcoin or should I trade Forex? Well, I don't think that you should trade Bitcoin at all. So I'm going to say you should trade Forex, learn to trade that. And of course, for as far as binaries go, of course, I'm going to say binaries, because binaries is just the best opportunity, period. At least binaries on NADEX. Let me be more specific, just for people that are on the outside. I'm not talking about traditional binaries that, with these overseas brokers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about specifically on the NADEX platform. Binaries is the instrument that you can utilize to literally create a business, a trading business for yourself. It's an exchange that's growing. It's been growing like consistently over time. The model that they're using is untraditional. Is no issues. Is U.S. regulated. Is you know what I'm saying? So all of these great things that are associated with NADEX, and the fact that they have the instrument of binaries available, that's what makes it possible for us to do what we do at the level that we're able to do it at. You know what I'm saying? So as you learn and develop a skill set that you can apply to binaries in particular, which is what we do, you can take that skill set, apply it to the binaries, and like make all type of money that you want to make as a result of trading binaries on the NADEX platform. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just a matter of acquiring the skill set first. So I think that in general, it's more important anyway to acquire skill with whatever you're doing. Sometimes there is no skill set that you can learn. Sometimes you have to create it. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, that's what I had to do, because there wasn't an already pre-existence of knowledge about trading binaries in particular on NADEX. Everybody that trades it uses strategies. Everybody's using a strategy or indicators or signals. No one is really actually using skill to be able to trade and to navigate that instrument on the platform until TeamAlliance, of course. So that's what makes TA different than everything else. We're not using strategies. We're not using signals. It's not a signal service. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're actually going to learn how to understand and interpret the market, like understand why the market is doing what it's doing at the time. And through learning that, you're learning how to apply that knowledge on the platform to trade, which means now you can figure out how to win. If you can figure out how to win and not lose, you got a business. Like because the reason that I always reiterate that you have a business is because a business has to be scalable. You got to be able to grow the size of the business to increase the volume of the revenue. Can you do that with what we do? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's why it's a business. So now when you take the framework for what we do and you try to compare it to another business, it's no comparison. It's no comparison, because the amount of cash flow and income that you can generate doing this, I mean, the only thing that you really can compare it to at high levels is like the owner of a McDonald's, the kind of money that they make. I think the average McDonald's owner makes anywhere from 120 to 160,000 a year. This is the owner of the franchise owner makes that. And here we are in position to do that from a phone, in position to do that from a laptop. So is there a comparison to that? No, you can't compare nothing to this shit. Nothing. Yep. Who's that? Ply, what's happening? Everyone is not King Mark. Nah, man. No. So look, Jay Carly said, my question would be, why would you want to trade Bitcoin and not own Bitcoin? Good question. Good question. I think that it's probably just lack of information and education. I don't think people know what Bitcoin actually is. Like they don't really take the time to do the research on the basis of it, like to understand blockchain and technology and what Bitcoin offers to the world as far as um, currency and like digital transactions. Like people don't take the time to look into that, so they don't understand the opportunity of it, for the most part. And the people that are in the know are already in the market buying, like they already bought it. So it's like you have the majority of the world that don't know and don't care about Bitcoin, and the potential for more people to learn about it. But it's just like with anything else, it has a lot to do with the way that information is presented. This is like one of my big things with information as it's presented as far as trading goes. The only way to really be able to educate people is just by educating them. That's the only way that you can do it. You got to put out information that's valid and that's valuable, and then hopefully people will find the information and be able to dissect it from the actual valid information versus bullshit information and hype. Because you know how that goes. Like there's a million videos talking about trading and trading from your phone, become a millionaire from your phone, do this from everything's from your phone. So now when you tell somebody that you doing something from your phone, they're like, oh, you doing some type of online scam? And it's like, what are you talking about? It's just lack of awareness and lack of education. So really the only way to offset that, to offset all the bullshit that's out there just has to be good content that's put out. That's what all of this is. Like this is very good information that's being put out. So when people make their way to it, they sit down and listen. They're like, oh shit, this is good. They know what they're talking about. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only way to go about doing it, really. It's just by just putting out the information. And then when people make their way to it, then people can see for themselves and become aware and become educated. You know what I mean? So she said, second question would be, what platform are they trading Bitcoin on? And is it regulated like NADEX? Good question. Good question. I know that there's a few platforms for trading crypto, but that shit is just like, I don't know, like it be sketchy sometimes. Like because I don't trade Bitcoin and I just buy it. Like, I just use regular Coinbase. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular legitimate company that allows you to buy Bitcoin. And there are more of them coming up now. Like you got what's the other one? Cash App, right? Cash App. There's a few others that let you buy Bitcoin. I think even Robinhood lets you buy Bitcoin now. So, you can get some. Lisa said cryptos are more for investing, not trading. Yeah, I agree. I agree. When you actually understand it, yes. You know what I'm saying? You start to shift your thinking and just start buying it or, accumulating it. I would say more so. So is it really safe to trade Bitcoin? I don't think it's safe to trade anything that you don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So like it's kind of like asking, is it safe to trade cryptos? If you don't know what you're doing, no, it's not. Is it safe to trade Forex? You don't know what you're doing? No. Is it safe to trade the stock market? Same thing applies. If you don't know what you're doing, it's not safe for you. It's dangerous for you. So again, as far as trading goes, it leans right back into skill set. So if there is a skill set that you can acquire, I'm always going to suggest that you do that first. Don't go trying to trade and take the long route trying to figure all of this shit out on your own when you don't have to. If there is an existence of a skill set that you can acquire, through training or someone being able to teach and to mentor you about it, that's different, because you know that that would be educational. You know what I'm saying? So like mentorship and training is education. Now that doesn't always exist. And if it does exist, it's like, well, how valuable is it? You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to actually decipher through information to find it. And if it does exist, then you got to decipher through the information to see if it's valid or not. And this is what people do. This is why it takes them so long. Another thing that people do is when they actually stumble on something that is valid, then they take their time and they sit back and they watch and observe for mad long. You know what I'm saying? They look for a long time. Some people be looking for years. Like literally, I've had people tell me that they've been following me for 3 years. I'm like, 3 years? Damn. Like, so what was you doing during the 3 years though? Like, at what point did it click for you that, well, this shit actually must be valid because he's still rocking, like, after 3 years, 3 years later. Like, you didn't realize that after the first year, maybe a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what the point is for the switch to take place in a person. A lot of times it has more to do with them than it has to do with the information. You know what I'm saying? So I've come to realize that over time. I'm like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. The fact that they was following me for that long and didn't decide to ultimately start training or whatever. It had absolutely nothing to do with me. It has way more to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is. That's as far as that goes. And it's all good, because people gonna do what they do anyway. So don't even matter. This euro right here looking like permission too. I think it might still have a little bit too much umph in it, but it's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's holding. See, so I don't know who was looking at the euro just now, but that was an example of what we was talking about a little while ago. That was a good example of it. Like, you could see that the distance of the movement was a little more than being inside of a range, but the stability was there. So that was another good example right there. A shock. A Bitcoin can fluctuate a lot, so receiving money to converting to USD can make a difference if you caught in volatility period. So was wondering about the protection. When you say protection, you mean as far as the value or the integrity of the Bitcoin that you're holding? Is that what you're saying? Or am I missing something? I think that's what you're saying, Ashaka, but correct me if I'm wrong. But if that is what you're saying, that's a good question. But just let me know if that's what you meant or not. Paley said, oh, wait, hold up. Shiny. He said, for me, Bitcoin is long term. I can't trade that shit. I'll get an ulcer. Paley said, so for people that say that there is no skill in Forex, is that true? Because for Forex, it has to move further away. For NADEX, it just has to stay in one spot. What would you say to them? Well, as far as, comparing Forex to NADEX, we know that there is no comparison. But Forex is remarkable if you're good at being able to determine ultimately how the market will react at certain points, and then ultimately what it will do after the reaction. So it's like understanding behavior like the way we do now, but being able to apply it to actual levels in the market where there is reaction. So like they're pivotal areas in the market where the market either has been before or where the market has reacted before. And when the market in real time hits those areas, there's reaction. So looking at how the reaction is can determine whether or not the market is going to go one direction or the other for an extended period of time. That's how you can set trades up. You know, just I'm just using that as one example. But within Forex, I think that there's too much that you can do. You got to narrow it down. You have to niche it. You can't just trade Forex like it's one thing. Forex, there's thousands of different ways you can go about trading. There's thousands of different ways that you can actually apply different things in the market. You got to pick out of that. Don't try to trade 25 different ways and you got 30 different trades on. Like, no, you got to isolate one particular approach that you're going to use and just stick to that and allow the market to bring that to you. It's exactly the same thing that we're doing with NADEX. You see how we wait for the market to deliver what we're waiting for? That's an approach that we're using based on the nature of the market. You see what I'm saying? It's not based on the trade. So it's kind of like we on a 5-minute chart. People are thinking we can trade every 5 minutes. We don't want to trade every 5 minutes. That's not the objective. The objective is just to win every time we trade, period. Every time I trade, I want to win. That's it. If that means that I'm going to miss all these trades, oh, there's a lot of trades. Oh, that one won. This one won. That one won. I don't care about it winning. I don't care about that. I need to know, why did it win? And is the reason that it won something that I can repeat as far as the market goes? That's the question. So once you narrow it down, again, we had to niche it down. I had to niche this down. You know what I'm saying? So once I niched it down, then it began to make sense as far as coming out. It began to make sense as far as I knew that was gonna happen. Sorry about that. Sorry, IG. Once I was able to niche it down, then it began to make sense. Because I'm not all over the place trying to do a bunch of different things just because it's 5-minute you see what I'm saying? Like, just because it's 5-minute binaries. So so back to what you were asking about Bitcoin, Ashaka. Yeah, so if you caught in a volatility period, was wondering about the protection. So again, this is why for Bitcoin, I recommend that you over time scale into your position. That way you're not really concerned about the volatility of the market movement. You're not buying Bitcoin for the purpose of trying to get in and out. You're buying Bitcoin for the purpose of establishing as much Bitcoin as you can get over time. So what you're doing is benefiting from all of the fluctuations of the price movement. You benefit from that because when it moves lower, you buy more. If it's moving up, you're gonna buy less of it, but you're still buying and accumulating the Bitcoin. You know, you understand what I'm saying? Over time, there's gonna come a time where Bitcoin is 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. It's going to happen. Is it gonna happen this year? Who the hell knows? But we're not doing it trying to predict that it's happening this year. You see what I'm saying? So that's the mistake that a lot of people make. They're like, oh yeah, Bitcoin going to 100,000 this year. No. Versus at some point, Bitcoin will be 100,000. Just digest that. Just at some point, Bitcoin will be 50,000. At some point in the future. We don't know when. Out of everything that you could potentially buy, compare where Bitcoin is right now to 50,000. That's 5x. It's at 10,000 right now. So at some point in the future, whatever you have as far as a position in Bitcoin will be worth 5 times as much as it is today. That's how you have to have your perspective. That's how you think long term if you're investing in something. You see what I'm saying? So you're not doing it off of 50,000 this year. That's not why you're buying. As a matter of fact, you wanted to take its time to get to 50,000. That way you can accumulate as much Bitcoin as you can. If you just throwing $50 every, a week, every time you get $25, throw it in there. $30 here, throw it in there. Next thing you know, you got $5,000 worth of Bitcoin. You got half a Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? You got a half. That half, if it took you however long it took you to do that, cool, whatever. But that half is going to be worth 5x in the future. You see what I'm saying? So that's a long-term way to just compare that to what you can do by just having your money in the bank. Like, you got a savings account. What are you throwing in your savings account every week or every 2 weeks or whatever? So just taking a little bit of money and building up a position in something that will have value in the future. That's what investing is. That's what long-term investing is about. Has nothing to do with, I'm a 5x my money this year. And that's why you can't compare that to what we do with binaries. It's not even, you can't compare nothing to what we do in binaries. Put it like that. Because what we able to do with binaries, we start from $100. And we take $100 to where you in position to earn full-time income. How many X's is that? How many X's is you understand what I'm saying? We talking about hundreds of X's. Not just 2 or 3 or 4 or 5X. Hundreds of X's. And something that you're able to do because of skill. Skill allows you to exit out. Your skill and your ability in the market is what positions you to always be able to generate income. So now your skill set actually allows you to be in business. Now you have a business. Because it means that you can just make money consistently. Period. You understand all the dynamics of why you're able to make money. You know why you're not taking trades, why you're preserving your capital at the time. You're taking your time, you're developing patience, you develop all of the things that you need to be successful as a trader. That's what we're doing with binaries. It's totally different. Yep. So yeah, man. That's why this is a good dialogue, because it kind of just makes you aware of the difference. It's like, oh shit, yeah, we can't compare that to nothing. No. The hell no, we can't compare it to nothing. No, there's no comparison. It's no comparison, man. And then like what we do, you're not in a rush to do anything. You just take your time. Take your time, train, relax. Like, people see what I be doing every day, they get upset with me. They're like, this dude always in his car. What I be doing in the car? I got the AC on, playing Dwelle. I'm on fucking talking to y'all on the chat. We chopping it up and talking shit in between while we observing the market. Mind you, literally, we're running a business while we're doing this right now. The trading business is running right now for us. Come on, man. So it's like, what you want to compare that to? Some dude hit me recently on the YouTube. He was like, yo, why don't you go in an office like a respectable business person? Yo, this is the type of shit that people get, they really be upset with me because I'm in the car. I'm like, why is that such a big deal, yo? Yo, they be getting mad. Yo, he was upset. He was like, should be in an office like a respectable business person. I'm like, all right, man. Gotta love it, man. This shit is funny. um, Let me see what. Oh, Jason said Forex is the best, but you definitely need to know what you're doing. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Shawnee said Forex isn't the best. Hey, now, perspective is everything. Yeah, pretty much. Torre said, fuck a office. My sentiments exactly. I'm like, I'm in the office. I'm in the office with the ill. I got the ill view. I got the window view. My shit is panoramic. I got the panoramic office view. Come on, man. Doing what I like to do. I like listening to the birds and to the subway. What you want me to tell you, man? Tulsi, what up, man? Yeah, bed gang, right? This the quarantine bed right here, man. Oh man, the bed gang has become huge. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Paley said use the framework and just wait. Yep, for whatever market. Exactly. 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 Jason said if you don't know what you're doing in Forex, then yes, not the best, but for those that do, it has unlimited potential. Forex has unlimited potential. So does the stock market. You can make a lot of money in stocks. You can make a lot of money in commodities. All of the markets have unlimited potential to earn. The question is, can you do it? That's really the only question. It's not about what the potential of it is. The question is, can you actually do it? That's the question. Yep. Come on now. Tori said, I go to the bank like a respectable businessman. Come on now, speak on it. Right, trendsetter. Exactly. Exactly. He mad I got a panoramic office view. Oh man. Shawnee said indeed, Jason. However, futures and equities also have unlimited potential as well. Be right here, Shawnee. Right here. Jason said, yes, but specialize in your market and I prefer Forex. Absolutely. Whatever you do, if like whatever you figure out that you do well, you stick to that. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I don't really get into, like the debates about what's better. I like to have dialogue about what people are doing to be successful with whatever they're doing. I'm always open to dialogue about that. You know what I'm saying? All I do is talk about what I'm good at doing and what I'm successful at doing. And I know that there are just fundamental principles that you have to know no matter what market you trade. Like you got to understand price. You have to understand movement in the market. That's not a question. Oh, well, can you trade and not really have to deal with the price and just trade off of fundamentals? No. The same way you can't just trade off of technical analysis. No. You got to be able to understand the market. So those are just different perspectives of the market. But foundationally, do you understand the market? Do you understand the difference between the environment in the market and the behavior of the market? Do you even know what that means? Do you know how to apply that to the market that you trade? Do you know how to set up a trade utilizing those underlying principles of the market? You know what I'm saying? Do you know how to create proper risk reward so that your overall trade plan is profitable. I could talk market language, period. It's not just NADEX that I'm aware of. It's NADEX that I'm able to master because that's what I selected as a niche and to zoom in on. But it's understanding the market. That's the reason why I've been successful in the market over the long term. Like I've been in the financial markets for 28 years. So shit is not new to me. Like I've literally traded everything that you could think of. Futures, commodities, you know what I'm saying? Options. And I'm talking about stock options, index options. Like the actual traditional options. Like what we talking about? I can tell you about whatever. Derivatives. All type of shit. I worked on Wall Street. So a lot of times people will just judge you based on what you're doing now, but they don't know what turned you into who you are now. You know what I'm saying? So I've been able to utilize my experience to be able to just figure out what works. And then once I figure out what works, I don't do nothing else. I only do that. That's it. I'm not going back and forth and doing extra shit. No. Once I figure out what works, I'm all in. All in. And I think that that's the way that you really should go about, you know, dealing with everything that you do. So it's kind of like what we was talking about, how people be jack of all trades. You doing mad shit, but you ain't the master of nothing. What have you mastered? It's just like somebody being like, oh yeah, well I'm an equities trader, and I also, you know, I delve into futures as well, and I'm also doing commodities, and you know, I'm doing the OEX, the SPX futures, and I'm also doing options on those. I do stocks as well, and I think I'm gonna delve into some Forex as well. Fuck are you talking about? Like, so you do all of that, but how do you make money? Which one are you making money from? That's all I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I have conversations, if you tell me about what you're doing, I'm cool with that. But I don't like the idea of doing all of these things and none of it pops. That always has aggravated me. Like, that's why people, when they talk about multiple streams of income, they get on my nerves with that shit. Because I'm like, you sure you got multiple streams of income and not outgo? There's a difference. There's a difference. Which ones you got? Oh, man. Yep. Right. What does the bank say that you do? The bank be like, he's just a depositor. That's what he is. He makes big ass deposits on the regular. Not sure what he does, but he's definitely a depositor. Yeah. JP said, that's why we got a financial planner. Long-term investments in retirement. I highly recommend getting one. I recommend that also. Yep. Somebody that you can just sit down with and, you know, like iron out an actual way to go about dealing with your long-term stuff. I agree. Shawnee said, sorry, ain't nothing fucking more what we do with 300 contracts. You can hold all that other shit. Shawnee coming for the jugular. He's like, listen. He's like, I'm not Mark. I'm going to talk my shit. Oh, man. People big mad. Get out the car. Oh, snap. Pele's, if it wasn't for 5-minute binaries, would you still trade NADEX? More than likely, I would have, yeah, I probably would have been trying to mess with the 20-minute binaries or something like that. I'd have figured something out. I'd have figured it out. You know, it's only a matter of time before you figure shit out if you actually got skill in the market anyway. You know what I mean? So, damn cord. My laptop already dying. Like I just got here, yo. And it was at 100%, and that shit is dying already. Oh shit. Shahara said all the respectable business people either unemployed or working from home. She said offices are overrated. People need to expand their minds. Come on now. Lisa said the top money makers hardly spend any time in an office. Yup. Yup. Shit, I be spending most of my time in the park and running. I be running, man, doing the quick glance and shit. Like, come on. Oh, what else? What I miss? Half the people who have offices have a staff or a team, and guess where they are? On vacation. Come on now. Walker said, mobile office, mobile business. Let's go. Walter said, this is the mobile office. Adele, master what you're doing. That goes for anything that you do. Yup. Janet's Bitcoin dropped like 10% in a flash. Somehow I've normalized it. Everything is fine as the house is on fire. Yeah, you just got to accept the movement. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like I said, it's nothing that, in my opinion, you should be really trading. You should more so look into how to just build a position in it over time. Yep. Yep. Euro is slowing down. Looks good. Euro looks good. Yep, it just needs to get in position and do what it do. But it's looking good. Walker said Pokemon cards. I don't even know where'd that come from, Walker. What you talking about? Shahar, the great thing about the markets is that you can win in Forex binaries instead of as long as you have the skill, you're good. That's right. Yep. Peleus framework is huge because if you don't have that, you're just all over the place and in a sunken place. Right. She said, what's that voice? That's my jack of all trades voice. You know how people be trying to sound all extra articulate and educated, like you beneath them or something. I often delve in. Like, what the? Why you said delve? You get that shit from? Like, they gotta just use mad extra words. What? And just like a simple question becomes extra shit. What are your thoughts on? My thoughts on what, motherfucker? And I pick up these like just the way that I'm talking. I've been around people that talk like that. That's why it's funny to me. It's always been funny. So it just has always stuck in my head for some reason. So it always comes out like that. Like anytime I talk about like funny shit, it sounds like that every time. For real, yep. Yes. That's what I mean. Yes, just like for no reason. They be like, and it's like a format that they use. They be like, Mark, I unequivocally feel. And it's like, you gotta do all that build up, and all you're gonna do is just tell me how you feel about some shit. Like, you could have just said how you felt about it, but you had to start off like that, and then hit me with the unequivocally. Like, why? I'm like, you gotta talk like that to me, man. Just relax. Let's talk regular shit. Like you build it up. Why you gotta do all the build up to it? You could have just been like, yo, I don't like the Yankees, motherfucker. That's all you had to say. I'd have understood. Yeah, just talk to me. Damn. Yeah, that shit is funny though. Right, right. You're not getting no points from. I don't care about your the depth of your vocabulary. I don't even care about your diction. I don't care if you mispronounce. Hey, I make up new words. We be making shit up. I make up words all the time. I be like, up, that's a word. Oh shit, she said she feel like I'm dragging Ti. Ti is funny because he'll switch up too. He'd be like, what the business? He'd be like, what the business? How you say it? What the business is? Yeah, what the business is? Yeah, we got that hardcore ATL accent too. This shit is funny. You must be watching this podcast. Um, what is it called? I forgot the name of that shit. It's pretty good though. He has some good guests on there. Yeah, T.I.'s funny. He's a funny dude. Cause he talks. He's another slow talker. He'd be like, well, we often, but you know he does it with his accent. So I can't duplicate the accent with all the words, only with some of them. Yeah, T.I.'s ill. Right. You'd be like, what up, pimpin'? Yeah, you feel me? Yup. Yes, right. He got the long pause. Yup. Yeah, he is a trip. Yo, Instagram just be dead and alive. Like, it don't warn you or nothing. It just be the countdown and then it's over. And that was an hour. That don't seem like an hour. I guess so. All right, cool. All right, IG, sorry about that. IG just cut you off, so you know what it is. Yeah, fitting is another one. Yep. Out here. Library. That is funny. Yeah, kids also say him did it. You ever hear little kids try to talk? Him did it. Oh snap! Him downstairs. Yeah, I try not to do that, but she done already got in the chat already. Please don't start making me thinking about him. Oh my gosh. Talk about some milk and cookies. Him downstairs. Yeah, I miss Birdie. I know, right? I know. She said a lot of people I trade in. She's like, nah, you here. You can take him and bring Bernie back. You can have him. Like you can have the trump card. Give me Bernie. That is funny. Yeah, so EU looking good going into the close. Looking pretty good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So what has the pound been doing after the MRMH setup? That's what I had meant to ask you guys. Yeah, the EU looking real good. Yeah, Bernie was crazy, yo. He was nuts. He was hilarious in Players Club. What was he say? What was his line in Players Club? Oh man, I forgot. He had a line in that too that was mad funny. Oh yeah, trouble, trouble. Yo, he was stupid, man. Bernie was insane. Nah, that was Bernie in Players Club. Yep, that was him. Yeah, I remember that. I actually had liked Soul Man. Yeah, I actually enjoyed that. What's funny too was that was really them singing. They actually sounded good. That was them singing. Trip. Yep, they sounded good. Oh man. And I just saw a movie with Sam Jackson in it. The movie with Sam Jackson and what was it called? Is it Wonderland? No, some Freedom Land. Is that what it's called? With what's this chick's name? Forgot the lady's name, but she's a popular actress. I like her sometimes. She was good in this. She was actually good in this movie, Freedom Land. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like her sometimes. Depends on the movie. I was gonna say Susan Sarandon, but it's not Susan Sarandon. I like Susan Sarandon. I like Susan Sarandon all the time. But she kind of reminds me of her a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. Not her. Damn. Forgot this chick's name. Let me just look her up. Cause I'm not gonna. Thank you, Julianne Moore. Yes, yes, Julianne Moore. Yeah, I don't always like her. I don't always like her. It depends on the movie. Yep. Shahar was like, oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Now, yeah, Edie Falco, that's my girl right there. Yes, that's Mrs. Soprano. Yes. I saw every movie that I've seen with Edie Falco was a good movie. And I thought that she wouldn't be able to be as versatile after watching The Sopranos. Cause she's Mrs. Soprano. But she did very good in every movie that I saw her in. All of them. Yep. She's good. Yeah, Nurse Jackie that shit was awesome. Oh, Meryl Streep is another one. Yeah, she's crazy with it. She's crazy with it. Who's the other chick that played in it was a movie that a young chick was in, but she played the older chick that hired her, and like she was like um it was like a big brand that she was going to work for. Damn, I can't think of it. It's like a shopping brand, like a real popular brand. Somebody gonna pick it up. Thank you. Yes, The Devil Wears Prada. Who's that? Who's the older chick that plays in that? That's Meryl, ain't it? Okay. Cause I'm like, wait, that's Meryl Streep too? Yeah. That movie was ill. That movie was ill. Yeah, that was a good movie. And I didn't think I would like it, but when I watched it, I was like, this is good. Very good movie. Yep. What else is good? Another movie with Devil in it was Devil in the Blue Dress with Denzel. That was a good movie. Yo, that's a classic movie to me. With Denzel and what's this other guy's name? Damn. Why I can't ever remember his name? But the dude that played Mouse. What's his name? The co-star. And he's just a remarkable actor. No. He's popular. He played in Rwanda. Don Cheadle. Yes, thank you. Yo, Don Cheadle was ill. He played the shit out. Like he kind of a little bit. He stole the show in Devil in the Blue Dress a little bit, to me, from Denzel. And Denzel is Denzel. Like this is Denzel, but his role and the way he played that role, you remember him and the role that he played the most in that movie. Killed that. He killed that role. Yeah, he's definitely underrated. Yup. Yeah, Don Cheadle was ill. Yeah, that's definitely a classic movie though, right there. Devil in a Blue Dress. House of Lies. Oh, he was wearing a suit. It's like they was in an office setting. Is that show? I caught a couple of episodes of that. If that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, he's good though. Yeah, market is looking good going into the close. I like this because this will carry right over to when it reopens. Yep. Of course. Well, everything I watch, I got an earbud in anyway. I'm so used to it. Literally, it don't matter what I'm watching. Um, what you mean it's frozen? It froze up while it was recording? Oh, that's whack. Right. I know, man. We be like, yo, it's not working like it's supposed to work right now. Why not? Yeah, sometimes shit just don't work for whatever reason. Like everything. That's how I was feeling about remember them, it might have been maybe 2 days when I tried to do the live training and I couldn't even get it to record because the software wasn't working. I'm like, come on, man. You ready to throw something? Oh, snap. Shahar, are you still on here? She's like, hell yeah, I ain't forget. Yeah, y'all be holding me accountable. This is a hard one too, right here. By him, this is good. See if you know what this is called. Shahar, what's this? Come on, don't Google it, don't Shazam it.
If Papa could sing the song, he would speak of a time of picket lines. The day is long.
Listen to the words.
Segregated history, but he would also speak of a people in love with unity. And just how can this be that 1963 seems much better? I got me a new ride, this time with insurance, but now gas is way too high.
Say gas is too high.
Prejudice still resides, and there's a new black man since 9/11, and it's right before I rise. Ironically, I can't drive my new sedan without my new black friend. Oh, no.
don't know what's up.
Sweet sometimes it rains, and what is the sun without a rainy day? But sometimes I wish these rains would wash them rains away. And this man in power is rumored to have taken many jobs away from us. The young man finds family in a local gang, and it ain't all good, no, no. Sometimes I feel safe riding a 5-ton piece of metal in the air overlooking the road. My brothers can't get out, the hood is on lockdown, and cats is moving the keys. Homicide, 'cause if we don't lose enough from the battles going on overseas, tonight my eyes will burn in prayer that we will learn to love our people.
This song's hard.
Let mama sing the song. There's never been a worse time to be living young and black. Let me be a fact. But sometimes I feel the good outweighing the bad. And if I had the chance, I would wish this feeling for all my people.
Man. Yeah, nah. Wale is not dwelling. She said, well, what happened to Wale? She said that he's banned. What'd he do?
Good morning, Detroit.
Morning, Detroit. What did Wale do? Oh, okay. Yeah, Dwelle is ill to me. And he's like a real musician too. So he'll literally play all the instruments. Yeah, Sketches of a Man is hard. Yep. Adele, you like flapjacks, huh? Yo, you're funny. From my conversation from yesterday, huh? Flapjacks. Oh snap.
I'm digging them flapjacks. I got a girlfriend, you got a boyfriend, we got a love thing, everything is fine. Funny how some things work out soon as you acknowledge it. What we got is smooth, all we gotta do is polish it. I gotta love you, you gotta love me. We gotta fucking be what we wanted to. Believe that I got plans to hold you down. I can see a future in the nations. I gotta want you, you gotta want me. We gotta want the best of love. I already want you, you already want me. We gotta love that, we gotta love that.
They don't know about Dwelle.
You gotta need me. We gotta
My dude.
want the best of love. I already need you, you already need me. We gotta love that, we gotta love that. Is this a rap song or is it vocals? I hip hop or neo soul? Maybe it don't matter just as long as you loving it. It's gonna be the same thing that it was when you discovered it. Music and a
Yeah, it's
lot
like
of
neo
things
soul kind of.
makes relationships. It gets tainted when you bring rules into it. Believe I'm trying to free your mind. Respect my life, I respect yours. And I gotta want you, you gotta want me. We gotta want the best of love. I already want you, you already want me. We gotta love that, we gotta love that. I gotta need
Yeah,
you,
definitely Brandon. Oh
you
my
gotta
God.
need me. We
That's
gotta
yeah,
want
that's
the
party.
best
We gotta
of
chill.
love. I already need you,
That's a
you
party.
already need me. We gotta love that, we gotta love that. Oh, I gotta love that. We need to be late. I said we need to be late. Said we need to be late. Oh, for real.
Instagram ain't having it.
I promise
It's
that
like,
I
nope.
get that. And all I can think when I saw you at the bar
Haters.
was caking up with them
Flapjacks.
flapjacks. But now that I know you past beauty and face, you changed where my thought process is at. But I would be wrong if I didn't stay. Damn, you got some good
Flapjacks. No doubt. There you get them flapjacks. There you go, Adele. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
Who the fuck is that? I don't have to know that.
That whole analog is funny too. He's funny with the analogs. He's good with that. Torre said, "Life's good." Y'all listen to this right here every day. This song, it's my shit right here. Lay it down. Woo! It's my Mac shit. This is how I be talking if I was a pimp. Ah, y'all ain't ready for that. Let me chill. Can't give you everything, man. Damn. Can't give you everything. Come on. Patrick, you like that, huh? Oh shit. But why not? Yell is crazy. I know, I know. She said, glad the topic wasn't booties today. Oh man. Yeah, well, at least a couple of people know about Dwelle now. Now you can look them up. Fire. Definitely. That ain't nothing but hateration. JT hating. Oh shit. She said he need to get his max skills up. Oh snap. Yeah, Eric Robinson is another one. Yep. Right, yeah, he would have said something already. He definitely would have had a rebuttal, I'm sure. Yep. Yeah, there's a man. There's so much music. It's ridiculous. Like it depends on where you even want to go. Like I could go. Kenny Lattimore. I could do Eric Benet. Like you could go Bilal. It's like it's too much damn music. It's crazy. Maxwell. Oh yeah, what you got? Ooh, Young Guns. And let me guess. Let me see if I know what song you talking about. I think I know what song you want to play too. I know exactly what song you want to play. I think I might wife her. Right? That's what you're talking about? No Better Love or Rel? Let me see if that's what you're talking about. And the Franchise Boys? Okay. Naturally Free, what's happening? Who else over here? Ronnie, what's good? And I see Jay Curley over here on Instagram now. I'm actually surprised Instagram ain't turned it off when I was playing music a second ago. So that's good to know. Yeah, Carl Thomas is another one. Dave Hollister, yep. Hit makers. Hits. Case. Like the list is mad long. It's crazy long. Joe. Oh, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. You get down, baby. You get down. Ooh. Oh, you was over there lurking. Yeah, because you said that Instagram is faster than YouTube, right? It's not as delayed or something. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, Faded Pictures with Case and Joe. Yeah. Yep. Horace Brown. Yep. Avant. Oh, Donnell Jones is like a whole thing for me. He got a song called September Love. Matter of fact, yeah, I give y'all a glimpse. Where is it? Yeah, this right here. September Love, boy. Fellas, when your girl get mad at you, just play this.
I seen you somewhere else before. Can you help me? I'm lost. I'm trying to figure out where I know you from. Was it in a dream or reality?
Was it in a dream or reality?
Beautiful after Sodom day. Regret is gone, worse than me. You can tell me that you meant in vain. Cause not too long after that, maybe we were holding hands, making plans, needing friends, thinking about the future. We were destined to make it.
Come on, man.
See, the life gives us paths to choose from, and maybe we didn't choose the right one. I ain't remember like it was yesterday.
Remember like it was yesterday. All right, let me chill. Come on, you ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for forgiveness, man. You ready to get out the doghouse? There you go. That's the song for you. Adele, what question you was talking about? What I miss? One word music request where everyone picks a word And you play the first thing that comes to mind. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Rhonda said, bro, you jamming. No doubt. No doubt. But Rhonda, I got you. Oh, how was your birthday? Your birthday was Sunday, right? How was it? Oh, so y'all want to do that? So y'all get to say one word and then whatever comes to my mind? Is that what it's supposed to be? If so, that's a good game right there. I like that. There ain't no telling what I'll play. Look, Jay Carr's like, yeah, let's do it. All right, so I do three. Y'all go now, son. Shahara said, cue it up for Friday. Miranda, I had a blast, had my wine, my cake, and tacos like I wanted. Nice. So the tacos, they were homemade tacos, or did you get them from a place that you like? And what's today? Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Taco Tuesday. Matter of fact, that sounds good, kind of good. I might do that. Boo. That's the first one? Okay. So whatever come to my head first? Okay. She said a real taco shack. Yeah, nice.
You make me wanna throw my picture out the window. Tell MCI to let the phone pole. Break my knees so I can move. Cause you a bugaboo. I wanna put your number on the call block. And if make my email stop. Cause you a bugaboo. You bugging what you bugging, who you bugging me. And don't you see it ain't cool.
That's what came to my head right there. I'm sorry if that's not what you was looking for, but she said blue. Don't want to make it too easy. I don't know what that. So what was you expecting? Nah, you said boo. Oh. So what was boo then? Because you did type that too, though. Yeah, what was you saying when you were saying? I thought boo was the word. Okay. yeah, I would definitely take him, Torre. Definitely. Jelani's totally lost. He's like, what we doing? So Jelani, what it is you say a word and then whatever is the first song that comes to my head, then I play it off the word that you say. So somebody said liar, right? Is that what somebody said? I think Jay Carly said liar. I got one for liar. I got one. This a good one too. This is hard. This is a good game because the shit that comes in my head from words is crazy. This is good. You're gonna appreciate this one, Jay Carly. I might have to let this one rock too. I gotta let this rock. Oh boy. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Woo! Don't play games. She said liar. tell me lie. This is what I'm feeling right here. Immediately. What they do?
It's hard in your face. All the time they wanna take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. It's hard in your face. All the time they wanna take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. All you fellas who have some woman and you really care. Yeah.
Come on, Miranda.
Better beware. Yeah. Somebody's out to get you lady. A few of your buddies, they sure look shady. Blades are long, what's tight in their fists, aiming straight at your back, and I don't think they'll miss what they do. They smile in your face. All the time they wanna take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers.
All right, so y'all understand the game now, right? Yeah, y'all say the word, and then the first song that pops in my head, I'm gonna play from the word that you say. Yeah, so it's just, but you can only use one word though. Yo, Adele, that's an ill idea right there. That's good. That's good. She said booty. Really? Oh shit. Jay Carly he's nuts. Charles said nah. It's too many songs for that. Oh my gosh. Do Blue? Damn, song off of Blue? Man. First song off of Blue. No, I'm gonna come back to that. So Miranda said money. That's easy. That's an easy one for me, real quick. I'm gonna give Miranda her birthday wish. She said money. Here we go. Come on, Miranda. That one's easy. Yeah. I run New York. Water sold in bottles for $2. The Coca-Cola came and bought it for beans. What the fuck? Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Write the check before the baby comes. Who the fuck cares? I'm saying rich. I'm a dog trying to spin this shit. Southside up in this bitch. Yeah, I smell like the boat. I used to sell dope. I did play the block. Now I play on boats. In the south of France, baby. Sandro Pay, get a tan. I'm already black. Rich, I'm already that. Gangsta, get a gang. Hit the head, in the head. Call that a real rap. Shit, chain, the big big the bread. A bar, cut your head. A marksman, I spread it out. Blood, top your leg. Fuck with the kid. I get beans with the cig. I can really live. You dig? I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yo, Miranda said already New York shit. I know, we just go straight there, right? All right, so I got deaded on Blue. All right. Jelani said Blue was easy for him. See, you threw me off with Boo. That's why, because that's the first thing I saw that you wrote. So I was away from Blue altogether. All right. So what was the other one? Oh, there was no other. Y'all got to pick another word. Torre, you saying I? The word I? Is that your word? Let me see if that's the word he's talking about. He on IG, so it's a delay. Hold on. Torre, that's your word? Oh, he said, nah, he hit that by mistake. Damn, that was a good one. I had one ready for it too. All right, so y'all word is eyes? All right, I got one for eyes. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got a good one too. Some of y'all might appreciate this. Some of y'all may not know who the hell this even is. I got you though. So this for eyes. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Come on, man. Come on.
When I first saw you, baby, I wanted you down. Me and those dreams, I was around. Started to cry, then I dreamed. Wish that I had seen no more reality.
Come on, J. Carly.
Every time I see you, baby, all I do is sound. You're the most precious thing, baby. I got my dreaming eyes ever seen. So I can take dream. Me and those dreaming eyes of mine. Oh, it's just that you're the first little thing that I ever saw. It's my imagination running too far. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's telling me something you can never see. Something like me be with you be with me.
So y'all see where I can take it. Y'all already know what it is. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. That's a game. I like that game. That game is good. That's a good game right there. That's a good game. Yep. Yeah, so that's a good idea for the Friday joint too. Definitely. For the Friday party. Very good idea. I like that. Oh, shit. Yo, that was my shit. What? D'Angelo? Come on, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Took it to brown sugar on you real quick. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's another hard one. Indeed. Yeah, Erica. Shahar said she ain't gonna make it easy. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's him. What's up, Iron? Yeah, how does it feel? Yeah, that's him. D'Angelo. He said he got fat. He 350 pounds. You lying. D'Angelo was that big? Oh, snap. Say word. Yo, he said D'Angelo was like 350 pounds now. I'm slow to come up with songs for colors. Shahar, don't sleep on me. Don't sleep. Especially when I see, because now if I'm in the zone, knowing that we doing the game, it's different. Yeah, and I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do the obvious ones. Yeah, I wouldn't do purple. Because automatically you're gonna think Prince. Really, any Prince song. Wow. Well, that's a good one. Miranda said rain. Should I do it? Yeah, I do it. I'm gonna do rain real quick. I'll do rain. All right, nope, 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 nope. I know y'all's gonna enjoy that, but no. No, I'm gonna take you to another rain. Yeah, Shawnee did one too, but I'm gonna take you to some good rain. Come on. See, I'll be playing games with my shit. Like,
Outside rain, she keeps me home.
come on, Carl, tell him.
Quiet conversation makes me warm. So warm. Rain, sweet rain, whispers me to sleep and wakes me up again. My rain, sometimes I swear I can call my name. I swear, try to play. Oh, not when I'm alone.
Oh boy, man, oh man, yes. See, I told y'all. So this shit goes on, man. It goes on, goes on. Yeah, so y'all get your words together for Friday. Come prepared. Rhonda said, okay, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, you gotta have some good words. Try to trip me up a little bit. Yup. Now, see, now mind you, understand too, the word doesn't necessarily have to be in the song. That's not what the game is. The game is the first song that comes when I hear the word. You understand? So coincidentally, what I've been doing is the songs have been having the word in it, but it don't have to have the word in it, right? And let me just verify that with Adele, because that's what she said initially. So Adele, is that correct? You said the first song that comes to mind with the word, right? It does not necessarily have to have the word in it. All right, so we good. Yeah, so now you see, now you're playing with the vibe. You know where the vibe can take you. Yeah, definitely. Yup. Yeah, so that'll be Friday. She said she's pulling out the thesaurus. Oh snap. She said you going on a space trip on Friday. Yo, we gonna end up where we end up, man. That's it. That's it. The rules are set. Yeah, that's gonna be fun though. That'll be nice. She said, "Save them words, Jelani." Oh snap! And remember, it can only be one word. One word. Y'all are funny. Right, not phrases. Nah, one word. One job. You had one job. I know Ernest gonna be coming on there with all type of food words. He gonna be like, bun. He gonna be like Worcestershire. Oh shit, jalapeno. Be like, motherfucker, no. Like you can't be in the kitchen when you play this game. Please get out the kitchen. Oh man. Yeah, steak in all caps. Jambalaya, right? He'd be like seasoned brisket. Yo, that shit is funny. I could just picture that already. Just the thought. He'd be coming on here saying all type of shit. He said cheddar cheese. Stupid, man. Yeah, cigar. Yeah, he definitely would use that. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. All right, so y'all get your word game up, man. Get your word game up. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow. And I'm going to see everybody on training. That's in TA, of course. All right? All right, Miranda. Be safe out there. All right, y'all, I'm out.